on 83 carries. Masuoko's got 688 on 81 carries. They can pick up some yardage. It looks like there was movement again. 71 is Randall Wren. And it looks like he may have moved, and Lobos are going to march him back 5 more yards again.
You can tell that right tackle, he definitely flinched there. And you can just looking at the splits early enough, I see that right guard is kind of hanging below their center's belt. So I'm curious if there was going to be some type of pull to the left there, and to make the right tackle almost kind of flinch too, because he has to close off that backside gap.
Legend Bay, 53% of his passes have been complete for a little over 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's run for 1,100 yards, scored 19. Handoff, here we go. Just what we talked about. They've got the ability to get in space, and watch out. All the way to the house, they are not catching Corday Woodard as he takes that thing 93 yards for a score.
Just like we talked about, or just like I just mentioned, it looks like the right guard was hanging off the center's butt. That's exactly what he did. He pulled. Once he pulled, he was able to close off the edge. Running back was able to run free, untouched. Nobody was able to get near him as he shows off his speed and gets this Falcon team on board quickly. And he shows you how dynamic it is. Not just a Legend Bay show. He can also get deep with you as well.
They have used that play a bunch. Watching film of them, Gordiato's coming on for the point after try, but that is a bread and butter play for them. 3 yards for the point after try. It is up and good.
Just like I just mentioned, it looks like the right guard
with the lead.
Hanging off the center's butt. That's exactly what he did.
He pulled. We'll take our first break. Come right back here on
He was able to close off it. Running back was able to run free, untouched. Nobody was able to get near him as he shows off his speed and gets this Falcon team and he shows you how dynamic it is. Not just a Legend Bay show, he can also get deep with you as well.
They have used that play a bunch. Watching film of them, Gordiato's coming up.
All right, I need some real refreshment. Good news, HTO is open now.
That is a bread and butter play for them.
Flavors of really delicious fresh fruit iced tea from coconut, Georgia peach to Texas chai and cherry. Mix and match to your heart's content to find your favorite combo, and with tons of premium fresh fruit coffee drinks and flavors to choose from. There's plenty of real refreshment in HTO. Welcome to the Market 2000 Toller Road.
We'll take our first break. That didn't take long. One play, they had a penalty that made it a 93 instead of 88-yard field, but they went 93 yards. One play. Way over 1,000 yards on the season. Kick is going to go back to the 5-yard line, and Lee Carter picks it up there. 80 to the 20, and squeezes out across the 20. Pile keeps moving across the 25, and they'll blow him dead about the 27-yard line.
It's one thing, that one play I'm not too worried about. Yes, we don't give up big plays like that too often. Sometimes we're normally good about making those adjustments. Typically early in the game, it's a fill-out process. Normally you see when Coach Barry and the defensive staff sees what they're doing, we're able to make adjustments very quickly. So once you get their running play stop, and get their big play stop, we'll be okay going forward.
That's a first down, 10, 27-yard line. What was it chosen on 4th and 3 on the North Forney side of the field not to go for it? And their punt ultimately resulted in the touchdown going the other way. So now it's first down, Lobos. Left hash, 27-yard line. First pass to Caden over his head, and he didn't secure a pass he probably should have caught, but looks like it wouldn't have made much difference. He had 3 defenders bearing down on him.
Yeah, a sure-handed player he is. Normally don't see too many drops there. The ball just sails over him. And like you said, I think that would have been a huge one there. I don't think we were going to get positive yards, but I've seen Caden make something out of nothing before.
And they moved the ball back to the 26, realized we spotted it wrong, so we'll do it again. Second down. Davis on the year, 12 catches, 152 yards. He's also run 250 yards and 5 scores and thrown a touchdown. Second down and 10. Hamilton back, looking, got a man. Oh, Hernan wide open at the 40. He's got the 50, breaks a tackle, and another. to the 30, 25. He's got one more man to beat, and he'll step out of bounds at around the 7-yard line. And the Lobos are right back in business in the red zone on the pitch and catch from Hamilton to Herndon.
Excellent job there by Trey Hamilton finding the wide open Jaden Herndon in the wide open area of the field. He catches it, makes a man miss, takes it all the way to the 7-yard line there. Big time run out the catch for the Lobo receiver here.
And got to give props to the offensive line. He had a ton of time to progress through those reads, and here we roll.
And on that long running catch, he passed Jalen Hale for the most yards as a sophomore.
Blew by him. Last 4 games for Herndon. We'll talk about after the play here. First down and goal at the 7. Toss again. Quick little toss. That's Washington. Jaden's got to fight to get to the end zone. And he's a little bit short at the 2-yard line. He'll bring up second down and goal.
As a homer, I don't like the spot of that ball there. It looks like he got out there and reached it. But, man, it's good to see Wash over there outreach and try to get back in the end zone like he was able to find it early in the season.
Hunt pick up 5 on the play. He'll bring up second down and goal. Herndon's last 4 games, 5 for 115, 7 for 141, 6 for 142, 4 for 145, 22 catches for 543 yards the last 4 games, and he's going again here tonight. Quick handoff. Keelan Cummings fighting his way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Just like we did last year, had a lot of success with fullback dive. Here we go again. Touchdown, Keelan Cummings by your senior running back. Being able to get on board. How about that for the Lobos?
Didn't take him long. 4 plays are right back in a 7-6 ball game as Felipe Ayala coming on for the point after try.
Get positive yards, but I've seen Jaden come. No mom and dad there. They're at home watching the game. Couldn't make it. Shout out to them. I know they're screaming at home.
Point after try is up and good. We are tied up at 7:44 left to play in the quarter. Coming right back here on Longview Game Day.
Albert Kearney Marty. When your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record. In the last 25 years, no law advisors have thrown a you need
Second down and 10.
can get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of
Hamilton back. Looking. Got a man. Oh, Herndon wide open at the 40. He's got the 50. Breaks a tackle. And another to the 30. 25. He's got one more. All right, welcome back. Lobos did not take long. 4 plays, 73 yards. Took all of 57 seconds. Knotted up at 7. 2 catches for Jaden Herndon for 81 yards. And I'm going to emphasize this a lot tonight. Hamilton to Herndon. He is moving quickly up the single season rush or pass receiving list here. He came in as 13th best. He's just passed Hale. And he has passed Dorian Leonard from 2013. Travis Brown is next. Somebody you probably know.
Yeah. Morris Brown there, a little bit younger than I am. Good time, big time receiver there. He was able to make some noise when he got his hands on the ball. I also remember Dorian Leonard, a big time receiver that went to go play football at University of Texas.
Here's the kick. Luna, this time they're going to punch one toward the ground, bounces around, down to the 20-yard line, and the Lobos got to get there. Across the 30 and near the 40-yard line.
Almost started out good.
Yep.
The way to see him bob like
Last
that.
4 games for Herndon. We'll talk about after the play. First down and goal at the 7.
Corral him.
Toss again. Quick little toss. That's Washington. Jake's got to fight to get to the end zone. And he's a little bit short at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal.
As a homer, I don't like the spot of that ball there. It looks like he got out there and reached it. But man, it's good thing I wasn't on
Slow safety back there.
Good thing I wasn't
Oh, well, where were you?
2004.
My bad. I gave you too much credit. Should have known you weren't that young.
Good thing that wasn't my
Then he might have it.
Falcons with the ball, 7:37 to play here in the first quarter. 7-7 ball game, Legend Bay. Handing off. Not much happening. A yard, maybe 2. Quick handoff. Woodard again. Touchdown 2 on the play. Second down and 8.
For the second time, I believe that they ran to the right and only able to come away with a minimal gain here. The first time that they were able to get on board. How about that for the Lobos? They was able to make some noise and they did it under center here. Something to watch out for. Now you see Legend in the pistol formation.
got Woodard behind him again on 2nd down and 8. And they're going to, nope, Bay's going to keep it himself. Trying to get outside, and he does. And here's where he's trouble.
Shout out to them.
Steps out at the 49 on the Longview side of the field. They've got to move him back toward the middle of the field. He cannot beat them to the corner.
Got to keep him inside. Cannot let him get outside. That's where he is most does his threat. You see what type of athlete he is and what type of threat he poses once he gets out there.
In the last 25
Down into Lobo territory, 49-yard line. Woodard stays in the game as the back.
2nd down and 10.
Move C.J. Sweet from one side to the other. Hand off Woodard. Looking for that same spot he went on the touchdown before. This time there's a flag on the play. Diving in there early to bust that up was Hobart. Hobart Nelson, the safety.
Hobart did a good job there coming in and filling in, not letting that ball get outside, keeping everything in. But there's a late flag, and it looks like it's going to be the Lobos.
And you can see on that first down play what makes Legends so special.
He has Dorian Leonard.
Smooth with it.
Got him on a face mask. Mike kind of broke up there, but
Right there at
they
the
give him a
end.
yard or two on the run and then 15 on the face
I
mask.
think they called that on Lawson there right there at the end as he was going down, trying to grab his jersey. Instead, he got a little face mask. And it's going to be time 15 yards right outside the 30-yard line now.
First down, they'll go back to the air. Bay passing, looking deep, got a man middle of the end zone, touchdown.
The second big play of the game for this North 40 Falcons team goes off this time in the air variety. A big time pass from Mitchell Bay from about 32 yards out. Catches the receiver on a deep, skinny post route, and once the safety bit in, and he threw it to the post right behind him, and that was a touchdown.
That's Elijah Otieno with the catch.
And the reason why I say that safety bit in, that the number 2 receiver ran like a skinny rail or a skinny fly route, and he ran to the other goal post and made the safety travel with him.
The big plays so far have been the mark of the day. Point after's up and good. 14-7 North Forney with the lead.